Hi, welcome back to Movie Watch, where I find movies and I talk about them. This is number 4 of our series, and we got a little bit of a rumor, but it's been a little bit confirmed, but I still want to talk about it because there's a couple things in this little thing that we're talking about that kind of is a good thing and a bad thing for me. So, Bryan Singer, who was working on X-Men Apocalypse, was on Yahoo Movies and was mentioned, do you think there's a potential of an X-Men and Fantastic Four crossover? And Bryan Singer said, well, it's a thought. Just give it time. Just give it time. That's all I'm going to say. So, it's not been officially confirmed, but Bryan Singer did make it pretty clear that it is a thought that we're having. It's a thought that we haven't let that thing go into the recycling bin. We are actually thinking about this. And me personally, X-Men and Fantastic Four crossover, that's pretty cool. I mean, I would love to see that. Of course, who would not want to see that? That's a really cool crossover. Now, here's the thing. This just came into my head, and this would make sense, and I hope it does to you guys. So, Fantastic Four is coming out on August 7th. We all know about that movie. Next, another reboot, and we know what's going to happen. It's an origin story with Doctor Doom and all that. We know that. This is like two ideas that I got from this crossover that we're talking about. Number one, this proves that Fantastic Four is probably not going to be that good of a movie. Because if you're needing X-Men to come in for a crossover to make it a successful movie, to make it a great movie, then that's a little bit sad that a Fantastic Four needs assistance from the X-Men. That's going to be a little bit sad. However, it is still a great thought. I'll give it that much. The other problem that I have with this is the cast. The cast is going to be like humongous. It's going to be huge because you're combining X-Men and Fantastic Four. That is humongous. That is huge. Now, the other question that I bring up is, are all the X-Men going to be in this crossover? Because he said that X-Men and Fantastic Four are doing a crossover. He never mentioned like which X-Men are going to be in it because he's not going to spill out all everything. But it still brings up the question of, are we going to have all the X-Men in there, like X-Men Days of Future Past, when we combine First Class and the original X-Men? Are all those teams going to be in Fantastic Four, or are we just going to have Wolverine, Magneto, Mystique, like the original X-Men? Me personally, I think we're just going to have the original X-Men. That would make more sense. But if they're going to be doing a shared universe, I think that we're going to lean more into the First Class. That's a possibility. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure we're going to see all the X-Men. I'm pretty sure we're not going to do that. Okay, that'd be way too much people to put in there, and that'd be too big of a movie. So that'd be like a two-parter. So yeah, I don't think they would do that, but if they were to do that, it probably would be like a two-parter. So yeah, it just proves that Fantastic Four is not going to be that good of a movie. It just tells me that, if they need assistance from X-Men, that just tells me that Fantastic Four is, going down the toilet. It's not going to do that great. So, I personally have been saying for a long time that Fantastic Four is not going to be that good of a movie, and this just is now more proof that Fantastic Four is not going to be that good of a movie. So, I'm still excited if this happens. I would definitely watch that on the big screen. X-Men and Fantastic Four on the big screen is a cool thing. I would definitely like to watch that. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great thought. I would definitely like to see that. I just think that, this is something that depends on the success of their two other superhero movies, Fantastic Four and X-Men Apocalypse. Now, make no mistake, X-Men Apocalypse is going to do great in the theater, okay? It's going to be a great box office success. Fantastic Four, on the other hand, I'm a little bit skeptical because I'm not sure if a lot of people know who Fantastic Four is. Now, Ant-Man did something the same that I hope they do with Fantastic Four. Ant-Man, a lot of people don't know. But when word spread, a lot of people went to see the movie, and it's ending up to be a success so far. Hopefully that's what Fantastic Four does. I hope that Fantastic Four is a good movie, and the people who know Fantastic Four tell all their other friends about this movie, and then they go see it. So hopefully that's what happens. It all depends on the success of these movies for this crossover to happen. That's just how it is. That's just how movies work. So I am excited for an X-Men Fantastic Four crossover. I just think it's just like, I think it's just mainly because Fantastic Four is a movie that they have no hope for. So they're like, okay, we need help from X-Men, so let's just combine these forces. So I'm skeptical. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, I hope that it happens. So just wait till like 2016 or something, and we'll get another announcement then. So yeah, it's a nice thought. I like the thought. I'm just wondering how it's going to work. I don't know how you're going to mesh these two together, and hopefully Fantastic Four does well. So maybe my opinion might change, but I think they're just doing it because Fantastic Four is not going to be that good of a movie, so they just need to combine it with X-Men so they can promote Fantastic Four a lot more better. So hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully hopefully I'm totally wrong about that. So I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's great. That's just all I have to say. So that's it for this little movie watch. Just want to give you guys my opinions. What do you guys think of an X-Men Fantastic Four crossover? And if we were to do a crossover, what X-Men characters do you think will be appearing in Fantastic Four X-Men crossover? Leave it in the comments below. Also, you can follow me now on Google Plus if you want to. I'll leave a link in the annotation or in the description below. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been Movie Watch, where I find movies and I talk about them.